The morning after Kale received the council's letter, a strange figure appeared at the edge of Vyrn's training grounds. Kale arrived early, his cloak pulled tight against the dawn chill, the green flame tattoo on his forearm tingling faintly. The mark had kept him awake, pulsing in time with his dreams of fire and shadow. He clutched a water skin and a small loaf of his mother's herb-crusted bread, unsure what to expect from his first teacher. A young man stood in the clearing, balancing on one foot atop a boulder, his shaved head glinting in the sunrise. He wore a patched tunic and mismatched socks, one red, one striped. He grinned as Kale approached, his eyes twinkling with mischief.
"Oh, marked one. You must be Kale, the dragon dreamer,"
he called, hopping down with a flourish.
"I'm Master Taro, Captain Serenity, guide to the inner flame, ready to bend like a reed and breathe like a storm."
Kale blinked, caught off guard by Taro's energy.
"Oh, sure.
He said, shifting awkwardly.
You're here to train me for the trials?"
"Train? Ha!"
Taro spun in a circle, then plopped cross-legged onto the grass.
"I'm here to wake you up, lad. The dragons don't just test your body, they test your spirit, your spark. Sit."
He patted the ground, his grin widening.
"We start with yoga, the dance of the self, then we'll poke at your chakras and tickle the universe's secret."
Kale sat, feeling the cold earth through his trousers. Taro's oddity was disarming, but there was a sharpness in his eyes that hinted at wisdom beneath the quirks.
"What's yoga got to do with dragons?"
Kale asked, setting his bread aside.
"Everything."
Taro said, throwing his hands up.
Yoga aligns your body, your breath, your energy. The dragons guard the golden elixir, yes, but they also guard power. Raw, ancient, like the fire in their belly. You'll need that power to face them. Ever heard of the chakras?
Kale shook his head, and Taro clapped, delighted.
"Oh, this'll be fun!" Chakras are your body's energy wheels, 7 of them, spinning from your spine's base to your head's crown. Root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Each one's a key to your inner fire. Most folk in Vyrn can tap their own energy, a little trickle of strength. But to face the dragons, you'll need more. You'll need an aura, a force field of spirit. Ever heard of Elixir's flame?
Kale nodded, recalling the archives.
Elixir, the Weaver. She passed the trials 200 years ago.
Aye, and she did it with more than wits.
Taro said, leaning forward, his voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper.
Elixir was the only villager to pull from the infinite energy, what I call the dark energy, the unseen force that binds the stars, the cliffs, the dragons themselves. It's everywhere, lad, but it's wild, untamed. Most can't touch it without breaking, like a light bulb stuffed with too much lightning. Elixir wove her chakras into a shield, an aura that let her wield it. You'll need the same to survive the 5 trials.
Kale's mouth went dry.
A force field aura? How do I even start?
Taro sprang to his feet, pulling Kale up with surprising strength.
With this,
He struck a pose, one leg bent, arms curved like wings.
mountain pose, but with flair. Copy me, lad. Feel the earth under your feet, the air in your lung. Breathe deep, like you're sipping the sky.
Kale mimicked the pose, feeling foolish but trying to focus. Taro guided him through a series of movements. Warrior pose, tree pose, downward dog. Each one stretching his muscles and forcing him to balance.
Breathe through your root chakra.
Taro said, tapping his own lower spine.
Ground yourself. Feel the energy coil up like a dragon's tail.
As they moved, Taro rambled about dark energy, his voice half song, half lecture.
It's the stuff of creation, lad. The force that pushes stars apart, that hums in the Emberfall caves. Your chakras are like gates. Open them, and you can channel it. But your body's got to be strong, your mind clear, or it'll burn you out. Elixir trained for months to hold it. You've got a year.
Kale's legs wobbled in particularly deep lunge, sweat beading on his forehead.
And if I can't handle it?
Taro's grin faded, just for a moment.
then you're ash like poor Riven in the Shadow Maze. But don't fret, Captain Serenity's here to keep you untoasted.
He winked, then dropped into a cross-legged seat.
Now, meditation. And then sit. Close your eyes. Picture a green flame in your chest, matching that mark on your arm.
Kale obeyed, though his mind raced. He pictured the flame, flickering in time with his heartbeat. Taro's voice softened, guiding him.
Breathe into your heart chakra. Feel the energy flow, not just yours, but the villages, the cliffs, the dragons. It's all one. Reach for it, but gently.
Kale snorted but focused, his breath slowing. For a fleeting moment he felt something. A warm pulse deeper than his own heartbeat, like a current running through the earth. The mark on his arm tingled, and he gasped, eyes snapping open.
You felt it. A spark of the dark energy. Good, good. That's step one. Keep at it.
By the end of the session, Kale's body ached, but his mind buzzed with possibility. Taro clapped him on the shoulder.
Tomorrow, more yoga, and we'll poke at your solar plexus chakra. Guts and grit, lad. But rest now. You've got a long road, and Captain Serenity doesn't train quitters.
Kale trudged home, the cliffs looming in the dusk. The mark glowed faintly, a reminder of the power he'd need to wield, and the strength he'd need to survive it.